Liberals are so stupid. Look, motherfucker, I'm not the one stupid enough to believe the king of liars. I'm not the one stupid enough to believe that the president that has pardoned thieves, fraudsters, violent rioters that attack police officers is running the most lucrative bribery scheme that we've ever seen in politics. Gives a shit about the law. I'm not stupid enough to believe the guy who ran on releasing the Epstein files and is now slow walking them out after Congress has forced him to finally release them. I'm not stupid enough to think that he's going to lower my taxes after watching the last time he was in office. Remember when they changed withholding? And then at the end of the year, you were surprised because you didn't get the return that you normally thought you were going to get? Because you didn't get a tax cut. You got a shell game. I'm not stupid enough to think that Trump is good for business, or that Republicans in general are good for business, because the economy always does better under Democratic administrations, despite the amazing marketing that the Republican Party does to convince you to the contrary. See, I've never been stupid enough to trust this motherfucker. I'm not stupid enough to think that his motivation here is illegal immigration, because he hired illegal immigrants to work on his projects. So when you say that liberals are stupid, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Empirically, the more educated you are, the more likely you are to be liberal. The less likely you are to believe in fairy tales. And the less likely you are to believe a fascist when he tells you he's on your side. I'm not stupid enough to think that the destruction of American soft power in the world is a good thing. I'm not the one who's stupid enough to think that it's okay for us to antagonize our allies and coddle our enemies while creating new enemies amongst our allies. I'm not the one stupid enough to believe that somebody with multiple bankruptcies is a good businessman. I'm not stupid enough to believe that the guy who has subsisted on cheeseburgers and thinks that exercise is bad for you gives a shit about health. I'm not stupid enough to believe that the guy who was best friends with a child sex trafficker, who cheated on all three of his wives, the third with a porn star that he barebacked while she was at home with their new child, that a rapacious liar, cheat, thief, and now murderer is a godly man. I'm not stupid enough to be fooled into voting against my best interest. But apparently you are. So who are the stupid ones?